like
I
that.
don't know. Somebody struck me too this morning.
You know what I mean? Like,
I was dead serious when I said it. I don't joke about things like that.
yeah, I think, man, it's like being in the street calling the police on people. You want to be a
I
street
don't
guy?
think it's quite the same thing.
Oh,
If I tell you not to use my name, that's personal. Don't
I
do
don't
it.
know if you can
It's a
tell
free
street niggas not to
country,
use my name.
Stanley. It's a
You
free
can't tell
country.
street niggas not to use
Okay,
your name.
well, that's
Exactly.
you, John. I'm not you.
But I mean, clearly it didn't work because he used your name as soon as you told him not to.
And you know what? Clearly, like I said, everything's on the table.
And that's what I'm saying. Like everything on the
Okay,
table.
John, you
I
don't
do everybody
fucking tell
fine.
me. You do
I'm
not
not
tell
telling you.
me how to
I'm not
conduct
telling you
my
anything.
business.
I ain't telling you anything. I'm just talking. Right? You do what you got to
Okay,
do.
well, don't say if I were you or anything like that because you're not me.
I'm saying, what do you think Brave is gonna do to you if you go strike his channel? He
You know
told
what? I don't give a fuck what Brave does.
Right. That's what
All
I'm
I
saying.
give a fuck about is him not using my name in his show titles.
Salute, Lee. Salute. Brooklyn in the house, baby. Yo, HB, what you think
Jimmy
Sharon
K.
talking about right now, HB? He probably like, yeah, I had a kibasi sausage last night. No freaky.
No, actually, Samuel, I didn't know there was a difference.
Wait, what you say, ignorant?
I said, if we could just elaborate on what we think this guy is saying right now.
Oh man, he's probably saying I
What did he
took
just
a
say?
nice long
Kielbasi? It's a
shower.
kielbasa.
Took
You
a
ain't from Brooklyn.
I took a bath this morning. I had some herbal essence. Took a
Good
bath.
morning, John Galt.
Did
What's up,
you?
boy?
Did you? Brave. I mean, HB. Did you like shake the dreads like in the commercial when you put that herbal essence in your hair?
Make no.
You just give it a shake.
I
Good
don't
morning,
make no hair.
John.
We talking
Hey,
about
Good morning,
everyone.
Bracy.
John.
Bracy probably saying, yeah, I put on Ben Gay this morning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
He
God.
said,
Yeah, don't make me
he
laugh
said,
too much.
I
I'm
put on my
hurting.
pants. I picked up my
You know what?
keys without bending my knees.
You know, ignorant. What's crazy though is he doesn't have a bad show. I do kind of like how he runs his show.
Well,
Not a bad show.
I don't know. I actually showed a portion of his show the other day because there was a guy on there. I can't remember his name now. I hope I run into him on a show at some point because he said something about blacks and being individuals versus groupthink. And one of the points he made is, you know what? If you're in the ghetto, get the hell out as soon as you can. And I totally agreed with that point. Usually, up till now, I've kind of been on the fence about it. But he put it so succinctly that I actually had to replay it because I thought it was really good.
You been to the ghetto lately, Stanley?
I've never been to the ghetto other than, a time I dated a girl in the ghetto.
Okay, right now in the ghetto, everybody got a Mercedes.
Well, that's nice.
Friday.
You know what?
All these guys were
What
Mercedes
is there?
Benzes.
Is there a point you're trying to make? Everybody has a Mercedes, so what?
My point is that some people don't want to leave where they're at. Some
well, you know what?
like the ghetto because they don't pay any rent, so they can ride around in Mercedes and buy $1,000 shoes and $20,000
Right,
pants.
but let me be more clear on my point. Don't stay there if you don't, and if you decide to leave, you're under no obligation to go back and help people out. That was my point.
We agree. I agree with you.
I think what this points out is that a lot of blacks believe in magic dirt.
I don't even know what magic dirt is. Can you explain that?
Mr. John, a lot of white folks believe in that shit too.
Oh man, here we go. Another white
magic
man.
Dirt. Magic dirt.
What is magic dirt?
Magic dirt is if you just transport some people up out of the ghetto, then they'll leave their ghetto ways behind them.
Okay, nobody's talking about any of that.
Yeah, John.
You can take
John,
the person out of the ghetto is the thing, but you can't take the ghetto out of the person. Yeah, I've heard that.
A friend of mine has a saying. Money can't buy class.
Right.
But it's the same thing.
And I'm